David Goggins is a name that symbolizes mental toughness, resilience, and the power of the human spirit. But what if I told you that the man known as the toughest man alive wasn't always like this? Imagine being a child who was constantly surrounded by pain and fear, growing up in a world of abuse, self-doubt, and failure. David Goggins wasn't born into strength, he built it. He made a decision to change his life, and that decision wasn't easy. It took years of suffering, sacrifice, and relentless dedication to transform himself from a man who could barely run a mile into an ultra-endurance athlete, Navy SEAL, and a global inspiration. But how did he do it? What's the secret to his unbreakable willpower? And can anyone develop the same mindset? In this video, we're going to break down the incredible journey of David Goggins, exploring every aspect of his life, his struggles, his discipline, his intense workout routine, and the diet that fuels his superhuman endurance. We're going to uncover the real secrets behind his mental toughness and how you can apply his methods to your own life. Stay with us till the end because the lessons you're about to learn could change the way you approach every challenge in life. Goggins' early life. David Goggins' story doesn't start with victory. It starts with deep pain and hardship. Born into an abusive household, Goggins endured years of physical and emotional torment. His father was violent, controlling, and created an environment filled with fear. As a young boy, Goggins was exposed to the worst of human behavior, and this left him with a sense of helplessness. By the time he reached adulthood, life hadn't gotten any easier. He found himself overweight, depressed, working at a job that drained his energy, and sinking deeper into a pit of despair. But here's where the story begins to change. Goggins hit a breaking point. He was tired of living in the shadow of failure, and he made a decision, one that would alter the course of his life. He decided that no matter how much pain he had to endure, he would take control of his future. The key lesson here is that your circumstances don't have to define you. Goggins chose to rewrite his story, and that decision was the beginning of his transformation. Goggins' diet routine. David Goggins' diet is not about indulgence, it's about discipline. He sees food as fuel, and everything he eats is designed to keep his body functioning at its absolute peak. His daily meals are carefully structured to give him sustained energy throughout his grueling workouts and intense physical demands. For breakfast, Goggins typically starts with a lean source of protein such as eggs, which are packed with essential amino acids to help rebuild and strengthen his muscles. He pairs this with a serving of oatmeal, a complex carbohydrate that provides him with long-lasting energy, helping him power through the first part of his day. When it comes to lunch, Goggins keeps it simple but nutritious. He usually opts for a large salad filled with leafy greens, which are high in vitamins and minerals. Grilled chicken or turkey is a staple in his lunch, providing a clean source of protein that supports muscle recovery and maintenance. He also adds healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, which help with brain function and provide additional energy during his workouts. For dinner, Goggins continues his disciplined approach. He chooses lean meats like grilled fish or chicken, accompanied by a variety of vegetables. His dinners are rich in fiber, vitamins, and proteins, ensuring his body recovers from the day's training and prepares for the next challenge. He avoids sugars, processed foods, and cheat meals, believing that what you eat directly affects how you perform. For Goggins, every meal is part of the discipline that fuels his relentless drive. Goggins' workout routine. David Goggins is known for his extreme workouts, and they reflect his belief that true growth happens outside of your comfort zone. His morning run often covers a jaw-dropping 10 to 15 miles before most people have even started their day. This isn't just about building endurance. Goggins believes that starting his day with this intense physical effort puts him in the right mindset to tackle any challenge that comes his way. After his morning run, Goggins focuses on strength training. But unlike typical bodybuilding routines, his approach is functional. He does high-repetition bodyweight exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. His goal isn't just to look strong, but to be strong in ways that matter, able to endure the most punishing physical challenges. Later in the day, Goggins adds a second cardio session to his routine. This might include swimming, cycling, or another form of endurance training. Goggins thrives in discomfort, knowing that pushing his body to the limit is what strengthens his mind. His training isn't for the faint-hearted. It's a test of willpower, designed to break the limits of what the human body and mind can handle. Mindset and willpower, the real key to success. Physical strength is only part of the equation. The real secret to Goggins' success is his mental resilience. One of his core beliefs is the 40% rule. This principle states that when your mind tells you that you've hit your limit, you're actually only 40% done. This idea has helped him push through some of the most challenging moments in his life. Whether running ultramarathons or enduring brutal military training, Goggins has used this rule to break through the mental barriers that would stop most people in their tracks. But Goggins doesn't just stop at pushing through pain. He actively seeks it out. In his words, suffering is the true test of life. Instead of shying away from discomfort, he uses it as a tool to grow stronger. For Goggins, pain isn't something to avoid. It's something to embrace because that's where real growth happens. Goggins is also incredibly self-accountable. He doesn't sugarcoat his failures. When he falls short, he acknowledges it, learns from it, and comes back stronger. This level of honesty with himself has been a crucial part of his development. It's not just about being tough. It's about being honest with yourself about where you need to improve. David Goggins' journey is a testament to what's possible when you combine mental toughness, discipline, and an unrelenting drive. From a man who struggled with self-doubt and fear to one of the world's toughest endurance athletes, his life shows us that no matter where you start, you can change the course of your future. Goggins' approach to diet, workout, and mindset provides a powerful blueprint for anyone looking to break through their own limits and unlock their potential. Are you ready to push past your own limits? If you're inspired by David Goggins' story and want to learn more about how to apply these principles in your own life, hit that subscribe button. Join us as we continue to explore the stories and strategies of people who redefine what's possible. Together, let's push beyond the boundaries of what we think we're capable of.